And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Lillard comes in for Champ, and it's LeBron in for Curry. And here's the East. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. It's stolen by Wade. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Will it go? No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And here's Kobe for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of...
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Beyond the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Hill's checked in. Kicks it to LeBron. He dishes it to Jordan. The tray. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Jordan. 24 points for LeBron.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Check it out.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game. As we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Conley out there with Kobe. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Knocked away. Gasol, a screen on Hayward. And DeRozan. Here we go. Hill has the open look. Again, missing Hill.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Okafor again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Hayward against DeRozan. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here's the fast break. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket.
That was incredible.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Gasol dishes to Okafor. And that misses everything.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the East with some changes. Johnson comes in for George Hill, and Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Banks is checked in. The drive by James. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the West. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. LeBron kicks to Hayward. Kicks it out to Banks. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Johnson against Banks. On the wing, Irving. And DeRozan kicks to Irving. The layup missed. And here's the West with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Nowitzki. That's now 32 points for LeBron. Stolen by Conley.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Pass to Okafor. Back to Johnson. Off with the layup.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
That's good.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
And on the way from Irving for 3, it's rebounded by the West. Hayward's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Conley, the pass to Banks. Conley dishes to James. And taken away by Johnson. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Monroe's checked in for Okafor. John Wall's checked in for the East. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Wall. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Gasol. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's LeBron. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. James has got 39. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Banks. hits the three-point bomb. Banks has got 7.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Pau Gasol. Rudy Gay's checked in for the West. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
Some heavy accusations about artificial noise being pumped in last year. We've seen the issue in the NFL, talked about now in the NBA. Seeing it in other sports, there's a case that maybe the NBA's got to deal with this.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I know some stadiums, it might feel like there is extra noise being pumped in. And listen, there are a lot of fan bases that we have that are just flat out loud. I mean, it can be electric. But having said that, I don't think we want to have the artificial noise being pumped in. I think it does the game a disservice.
The West All Stars making a switch here. Jordan, he's checked in for Gay. Randolph comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Kobe's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's LeBron in for Curry. James, that's a two-pointer. Knocks down the step-back Jay. LeBron's got 41.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's 2-on-1. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Feeds it to Wall. Back to Irving. To halt the run, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play. What a beautiful pass. And then the catch and finish all in one motion, stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Clark, is just so rare. You just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And also, guys, how about the confidence? You have got to admire someone even willing to attempt a pass like that.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Monroe kicks to Wall. Tries to keep it alive. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wade's checked in. Here's Monroe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Wade outside for the 3. It's rebounded by the West.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here's Wall. Monroe right side. Kobe with the steal. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And here are the East All-Stars now. Wall dishes to Bosh. Here's Johnson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Here's boom, and nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there.